footsteps lose their sound, and every moment learns to stay. The light grows soft upon the land, as thoughts like shadows drift away. No voice demands I move ahead, no past returns to pull me through. The ground feels steady, warm and kind, as if it's always known what's true. I stop asking where I belong, and feel the silence answer me. This is where the quiet waits for me, without a sign, without a call. Every weight I carried far is gently laid and starts to fall. Through the hush of open time, I loosen all I used to be. This is where the quiet waits for me and sets me free. Remain without a word, yet know the shape of every scar. They teach me how to stand and breathe exactly as I am so far. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like breath dissolving into air. The quiet stays without a sound and somehow tells me I am there. I stop asking and feel the silence answer me. This is where the quiet waits for me, without a sign, without a call. Every weight I carried far is gently laid and starts to fall. Through the hush of open time, I loosen all I used to be. This is where the quiet waits for me and sets me free. Between the leaving and the rest, a softer knowing starts to grow. Not every path must lead away. Some paths are found by staying slow. This is where the quiet waits for me, without a sign, without a call. Every weight I carried far is gently laid and starts to fall. Through the hush of open time, I loosen all I used to be. This is where the quiet waits for me and sets me free. shape of stars that faded gently through the night. No voices call, no questions rise. The earth is calm beneath my feet. Each breath returns a quieter truth in rhythms old and incomplete. I let the stillness take my hand and lead me where the heart can rest. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. The river hums a distant tune of letting go and moving on. It never begs the shore to stay. It trusts the pull it's leaning on. So I release what I can't hold, like falling leaves into the stream. The quiet fills the empty space with something close to peace unseen. I let the stillness take my hand and lead me where the heart can. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. Between the pulse of earth and sky, a softer strength begins to grow. Not every truth is meant for words. Some things are only felt and known. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. above the reach of distant sound. The earth feels wide beneath my feet. As sky and stone are gently bound. No ceiling presses on my thoughts. No walls remain for fear to hide. The breath grows deep, the heart grows still. Where hills and heavens coincide, I loosen all I try to hold, and feel the vastness draw me in. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. It does not question where it goes. It teaches me to trust the path that only listening heart knows. What once felt heavy fades away, like clouds dissolving into air. The quiet shapes a gentler truth that settles softly everywhere. I loosen all I try to hold, and feel the vastness draw me in. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. Between the earth and open light, a deeper stillness starts to rise. Not every truth needs form or sound. Some truths are wide as endless skies. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. that drifts like smoke from ancient fire. Each breath returns me to myself. Each heartbeat softens my desire. I leave my name upon the wind and let it carry what I was. Beneath the old stone sky, I stand with open hands and open eyes. The earth still knows the shape of hope. The stars still teach the heart to rise. Lay your sorrow on the land, let it fade like passing rain. Beneath the old stone sky, I learn I am whole again. The river bends but does not break. It sings of loss without a scar. It shows me how to let things flow and trust the pull of who we are. What I release returns as light. What I forgive begins to heal. The quiet gives me back my strength and teaches me what's truly real. I leave my name upon the wind and let it carry what I was. Beneath the old stone sky, I stand with open hands and open eyes. The earth still knows the shape of hope. The stars still teach the heart to rise. Lay your sorrow on the land, let it fade like passing rain. Beneath the old stone sky, I learned I am whole again. Between the dark and dawn, a gentle truth is born in me. Not every path must be explained. Some roads are walked by simply being. Beneath the old stone sky, I stand with open hands and open eyes. The earth still knows the shape of hope. The stars still teach the heart to rise. Lay your sorrow on the land, let it fade like passing rain. Beneath the old stone sky, I learn I am whole again. without a sound reminds me nothing needs to hold. The forest breathes in quiet time, no hurried step, no need to stay. Each moment feels like borrowed light that teaches me to drift away. I loosen every guarded thought and let the silence lead me on. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. Grows wide, no sign remains of where I've been. What once was fear now walks beside a calmer truth beneath the skin. The earth accepts without a sound. Would I release? Would I forgive? I feel my roots reach deeper down into the quiet way to live. I loosen every guarded thought and let the silence lead me on. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. Between the letting go and rest, a gentle knowing softly stays. Not every ending needs a word. Some truths arrive like quiet grace. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. as if it knows where I have grown. No voice ahead, no call behind, no need to hurry, need to prove. The moment breathes beside my pace and teaches me how still can move. I stop counting every mile and let the silence guide my tread. This is where the quiet knows my steps, each one taken slow and true. Every weight I carried far softens with the morning dew. Through the hush of forest air I loosen all I tried to keep. This is where the quiet knows my steps and lets me sleep. The trees remain without a word, yet mark the seasons as they pass. They teach me how to stand and wait and trust the roots beneath the grass. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like breath dissolving into green. The quiet doesn't ask for more, it knows exactly what I mean. I stop counting every mile and let the silence guide my tread. This is where the quiet knows my steps, each one taken slow and true. Every weight I carried far softens with the morning dew. Through the hush of forest air I loosen all I tried to keep. This is where the quiet knows my steps and lets me sleep. Between the footfall and the ground, a deeper calm begins to grow. Not every journey seeks an end. Some paths are meant to move us slow. This is where the quiet knows my steps, each one taken slow and true. Every weight I carried far softens with the morning dew. Through the hush of forest air I loosen all I tried to keep. This is where the quiet knows my steps and lets me sleep. Footsteps fade into the green. The earth is voices holding quiet tales of everything that's ever been. No rush remains within the air, no weight of words I need to keep. Each breath becomes a softer prayer in places where the old songs sleep. I leave my worries in the shade and feel the silence answer me. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. The river bends with patient grace. It never asks the shore to stay. It teaches me to trust the flow and let the heavier moments sway. What once felt lost returns as calm. What once was sharp grows smooth and kind. The quiet gives me back my strength in ways the noise could never find. I leave my worries in the shade and feel the silence answer me. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. Between the echo and the still, a deeper rhythm softly plays. Not every truth needs words or sound. Some truths arrive like quiet grace. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. and teaches stillness how to rest. No signal pulls me out to roam, no anchor drags me to the past. The moment settles at my feet and asks me only just to last. I stop listening for the storm and hear the calm beneath it all. This is where the quiet touches the shore, not asking more, not closing in. Every weight I carried far drifts gently out with every wind. Through the hush of salted air I loosen what I couldn't hold. This is where the quiet touches the shore and makes me whole. Without a sound, it does not hurry what will be. It shows me how to trust the pause and let the tide remember me. What once felt heavy slips away like footprints fading in the sand. The quiet doesn't need a word, it understands. I stop listening for storm and hear the calm beneath it all. This is where the quiet touches the shore, not asking more, not closing in. Every weight I carried far drifts gently out with every wind. Through the hush of salted air I loosen what I couldn't hold. This is where the quiet touches the shore and makes me whole. Between the wave and waiting land, a deeper peace begins to grow. Not every truth must travel far. Some truths are found by staying slow. This is where the quiet touches the shore, not asking more, not closing in. Every weight I carried far drifts gently out with every wind. Through the hush of salted air I loosen what I couldn't hold. This is where the quiet touches the shore and makes me whole. I stand where shadows slowly break along the sleeping hills below. The night releases what it held as golden light begins to flow. No urgency within the air, no voice that asks me where to be. touches the valley, I begin again. The river glides without a sound. It knows the shape of where it bends. It teaches me to trust the flow and loosen how I try to mend. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like mist retreating from the ground. The quiet doesn't ask for more. It heals by simply being found. I breathe and feel the moment stay, without a need to move or run. When the light touches the valley, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every burden carried with me softens in the morning shine. Through the hush of open land, I release what I can't defend. When the light touches the valley, I begin again. Between the night and waking day, a gentler truth begins to rise. Not every answer needs a sound. Some truths arrive with open skies. When the light touches the valley, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every burden carried with me softens in the morning shine. Through the hush of open land, I release what I can't defend. When the light touches the valley, I begin again. I move where footprints fade away, into the grass, into the loam. The ground feels warm beneath my feet, as if it knows I've come back home. No markers left to guide my way, no sign that tells me who to be. The land unfolds in patient lines and gives its quiet trust to me. I stop resisting where I stand and feel the moment settle in. When the land remembers my steps, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every weight I carried with me softens into something kind. Through the hush of open ground, I let go of who I was before. When the land remembers my steps, I am whole once more. yet speak of past both old and true. They teach me how to trust the pulse and listen longer than I do. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like breath returning to the air. The quiet holds me steady now, with nothing left I need to bear. I stop resisting where I stand and feel the moment settle in. When the land remembers my steps, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every weight I carried with me softens into something kind. Through the hush of open ground, I let go of who I was before. When the land remembers my steps, I am whole once more. Between the leaving and return, a gentler knowing starts to grow. Not every road is meant to lead. Some roads are meant to slow. When the land remembers my steps, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every weight I carried with me softens into something kind. Through the hush of open ground, I let go of who I was before. When the land remembers my steps, I am whole once more. I walk where nothing pulls me fast, beyond the edge of hurried days. The road grows soft beneath my feet as time releases all its weight. No promise calls me from this place. No memory asks me who I was. The land unfolds in patient lines and lets me breathe because it does. I stop chasing where to go and feel the ground beneath me stay. This is where the quiet carries me home, without a map, without a sound. Every burden I have known is gently laid upon the ground. Through the hush of open space, I loosen what I used to hold. This is where the quiet carries me home. Me home. The sky moves slowly overhead. It does not hurry into change. It teaches me to trust the pause now tells me I am there. I stop chasing where to go and feel the ground beneath me stay. This is where the quiet carries me home, without a map, without a sound. Every burden I have known is gently laid upon the ground. Through the hush of open space, I loosen what I used to hold. This is where the quiet carries me home and leaves me whole. Between the leaving and return, a steadier truth begins to rise. Not every path must be explained. Some roads are found with open eyes. This is where the quiet carries me home, without a map, without a sound. Every burden I have known is gently laid upon the ground. Through the hush of open space, I loosen what I used to hold. This is where the quiet carries me home and leaves me home. I stand where daylight softly waits before the world begins to move. The air is thin with gentle gold, and every breath feels clean and true. No echo pulls me from this place, no voice reminds me what to fear. The moment rests upon my chest and whispers I am here. I stop reaching for tomorrow and let the morning hold my name. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, gentle as the waking land. Every worry I was holding slips like dust from open hands. Through the hush of early light, I feel the weight inside me fade. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, and I am unafraid. The hills breathe out the cooling night. They never rush the coming sun. They teach me how to trust the pause where every ending is begun. What once felt heavy leaves my heart like mist dissolving from the ground. The quiet does not need a word. Its truth is felt, not found. I stop reaching for tomorrow and let the morning hold my name. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, gentle as the waking land. Every worry I was holding slips like dust from open hands. Through the hush of early light, I feel the weight inside me fade. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, and I am unafraid. Between the night and open sky, a deeper calm begins to rise. Not every truth must chase the sun. Some truths arrive with quiet eyes. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, gentle as the waking land. Every worry I was holding slips like dust from open hands. Through the hush of early light, I feel the weight inside me fade. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, and I am unafraid. I stand where paths begin to fade into the hush of open green. No sign remains to pull me on, only where my breath has been. The light falls soft between the leaves, as if it knows the pace I need. The moment widens patiently and asks me only just to breathe. I stop searching for a door and feel the space begin to show. This is where the quiet opens the way, without a map, without a sign. Every worry I once carried loses shape and loosens time. Through the hush of living ground, I let the old resistance sway. This is where the quiet opens the way, and I stay. to stand and wait and trust the things I do not learn. What once felt heavy slips away like breath dissolving into air. The quiet does not push or pull, it simply meets me where I am. I stop searching for a door and feel the space begin to show. This is where the quiet opens the way, without a map, without a sign. Every worry I once carried loses shape and loosens time. Through the hush of living ground, I let the old resistance sway. This is where the quiet opens the way, and I stay between the step and open sealed. A deeper calm begins to rise. Not every path must be revealed. Some roads appear before our eyes. This is where the quiet opens the way, without a map, without a sign. Every worry I once carried loses shape and loosens time. Through the hush of living ground, I let the old resistance sway. This is where the quiet opens the way, and I stay. Shadows cool the passing day. They've watched the world grow loud and still, and never once were pulled away. No question echoes in this place, no answer waits beyond the ground. The silence feels both old and truth that doesn't need a sound. I stop carrying the weight of words and let the earth receive my breath. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, older than my fear or doubt. Every worry I have known finds a way to soften out through the hush of timeless ground. I release what I can't atone. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, and I am not alone. The hills stand still without a voice, yet hold the shape of every year. They teach me how to stand and stay and listen longer than my fear. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like dust returning to the land. The quiet doesn't ask for more, it simply understands. I stop carrying the weight of words and let the earth receive my breath. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, older than my fear or doubt. Every worry I have known finds a way to soften out through the hush of timeless ground. I release what I can't atone. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone. Between the past and passing time, a deeper calm begins to stay. Not every truth must rise or shine. Some truths are meant to fade to gray. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, older than my fear or doubt. Every worry I have known finds a way to soften out through the hush of timeless ground. I release what I can't atone. This is where the quiet sleeps in stone, and I am not alone. I walk beyond the edge of sound, where every echo learns to rest. The world grows wide, the pace slows down, and time releases from my chest. The air is clear of yesterday, no heavy thoughts remain to stay. Each step returns a softer truth that leads me where I need to be. I stop the noise inside my mind and let the stillness settle in. Where the quiet never ends, I feel my breathing fall in line. Every broken moment bends into never ends. I am home. The shape of earth and stone. It teaches me to understand some paths are meant to walk alone. What once felt lost returns as calm. What once was sharp grows smooth and slow. The quiet sings without a sound of things the heart already knows. I stop the noise inside my mind and let the stillness settle in. Where the quiet never ends, I feel my breathing fall in line. Every broken moment bends into something warm and kind. Through the hush of open space, I let go of what I've known. Where the quiet never ends, I am home. Between the moment and the next, a deeper truth begins to rise. Not every answer needs a voice. Some truths arrive in silence. Where the quiet never ends, I feel my breathing fall in line. Every broken moment bends into something warm and kind. Through the hush of open space, I let go of what I've known. Where the quiet never ends, I am home. I pause where long horizons meet, and every road grows wide and slow. The hills exhale beneath the sky in rhythms older than I know. No memory pulls me backward now. No future presses on my sight. The moment rests upon my chest like morning wrapped in gentle light. I let the quiet speak for me and feel my breathing settle down. Where the breath of the hills remains, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every sorrow, every strain grass bends low without a sound. It never fights the moving wind. It shows me how to yield with grace and trust the ground I'm standing in. What once felt heavy leaves my hands like dust returning to the plain. The quiet teaches me again how letting go becomes a gain. I let the quiet speak for me and feel my breathing settle down. Where the breath of the hills remains, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every sorrow, every strain softens in this open time. Through the hush of ancient air, I release what once constrained. Where the breath of the hills remains, I remain. Between the sky and waiting land, a deeper calm begins to grow. Not every truth must move or change. Some truths are felt when we slow. Where the breath of the hills remains, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every sorrow, every strain softens in this open time. Through the hush of ancient air, I release what once constrained. Where the breath of the hills remains, I remain. I arrive where the long day ends, and light grows thin but never cold. The land exhales its final breath in tones of amber, soft and old. No echo follows what I've done. No future asks me where to stand. The moment rests upon my chest like quiet held within my hand. I stop carrying every thought and let the stillness take its place. is where the quiet finally settles. Like dusk upon the open ground, every worry loosens gently and fades without a sound. Through the hush of closing light, I release what I once held tight. This is where the quiet finally settles, and I am right. The sky leans low without a word. It does not rush the coming night. It trusts the dark to keep its shape and hold tomorrow out of sight. What once felt heavy slips away, like breath dissolving into air. The quiet doesn't need to stay, it simply shows me I am there. I stop carrying every thought and let the stillness take its place. This is where the quiet finally settles. Like dusk upon the open ground, every worry loosens gently and fades without a sound. Through the hush of closing light, I release what I once held tight. This is where the quiet finally settles, and I am right. Between the leaving and the rest, a deeper calm begins to grow. Not every ending needs a name. Some endings heal by letting go. This is where the quiet finally settles. Like dusk upon the open ground, every worry loosens gently and fades without a sound. Through the hush of closing light, The day grows wide and patiently releases all I once desired. No story pulls me back in time, no future asks me where to go. The moment settles into breath in rhythm soft and moving slow. I stop explaining who I am and let the silence draw me near. This is where the quiet never asks, it simply lets me stay. Every weight I used to carry falls like dust along the way. Through the hush of open air, I loosen every task. This is where the quiet never asks, and I am free at The hills remain without a word, yet know the shape of every scar. They teach me how to stand and breathe exactly as I am, not more. What once felt heavy leaves my hands like breath returning to the sky. The quiet holds me where I stand, no need to chase, no need to try. I stop explaining who I am and let the silence draw me near. This is where the quiet never asks, it simply lets me stay. Every weight I used to carry falls like dust along the way. Through the hush of open air, I loosen every task. This is where the quiet never asks, and I am free at last. Between the thought and beating heart, a deeper calm begins to rise. Not every truth must find a form. Some truths arrive when nothing tries. This is where the quiet never asks, it simply lets me stay. Every weight I used to carry falls like dust along the way. Through the hush of open air, I loosen every task. This is where the quiet